Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and today I thought I'd get on here and review another pair of work gloves of mine. And they are Boss Premium Deerskin Driver work gloves. Before I get into all the specs about these gloves, I got these at Christmas time, year before last, because I really needed some new deerskin work gloves since my other one's worn out. And I got them right here. I'm going to show you what these will look like once you use them in a little bit, but let me go over some details for you. If you're looking to purchase one of these pair of gloves, it's model number B84081, and these are in a 2X large size. See, I have this pair right here that's extra large. It just feels a tad bit snugger on my hands, while the 2X ones feel a little bit more comfortable. At least I have a little bit more room in my fingers. But these gloves are abrasion resistant, so you don't have to worry about yourself getting any deep bruises or cuts when you're working with these on. It's got an elastic wrist, so you can easily slide these suckers on and off your hands. And it comes with a Keystone thumb, which means the thumb is a separate piece of leather that's stitched onto the glove, so you get more dexterity while you're working. So you can handle picking up tools or wood or some other item. And plus, what I would do, if these ain't warm enough for you during the winter time, stick like a glove liner on your hand or a thinner wool glove and just slip this over it, and then boom, you'll be good to go for the winter. But the cool thing about deerskin is it's breathable, better than like cowhide or goat skin, and it retracts moisture from your hands, so you won't feel like your hands are getting sweaty in these things. The only downside is that when you wear them long enough, your hands will get a little bit of that yellow dye that's on this leather, but it's washable. Now here's a pair that I had worn for years now, and as you can see, they slip on easy because they're worn out, but they're reusable. So even though they might look like this, where the fingers are just turned blackish gray and look like they're peeling, you can still reuse them time after time until the fingers get worn out to the point where you have to cut them off. And then that's when you have to buy a new pair. But like I said, I've worn these for so long that you see how more flexible these are compared to the brand new ones, because the new ones are still a little stiff in some places, but it's movable. Oh, and when I looked these gloves up online, it says that they're good for woodworking, yard work, construction, woodworking like carpentry, welding, auto mechanics where you even use these, or any other tasks. So if you're in those professions, I would highly recommend these gloves for you. And I forgot to mention, I don't think these gloves right here are made by Boss. They're made by a different company, but I just wanted to show you what deerskin gloves look like after they've been worn out. I remember seeing these over at Tractor Supply, and Mom remembered what they were since I pointed them out to her, and I think she bought them while I wasn't looking one day, and I got them for Christmas because I tried them all in front of her, and I was like, yeah, these things are more bigger than these. But like I said, you wear them out, they'll start to feel comfortable. Overall, I'll say I'll give these gloves flexibility 9 out of 10, because I still feel a little stiffness in some of the fingers, but it's easy to move around in still. Comfortability 10 out of 10. Like, it don't bother my hands one bit. I'll leave the links down in the description below for Tractor Supply, Amazon, and Northern Tool, and I picked out 2 more tool-related websites, but I can't think of the names off the top of my head right now. So you can go and purchase one of these. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more glove reviews in the future. And let me know down in the comments if you purchased these gloves before, and how do you like them, or are you planning on purchasing some after this video. Been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor. I said that's a wrap, and have a nice day, y'all.